something interesting. My name's Reema. Something interesting is random stuff that we've picked up that I believe will excite you, will interest you, and it's just for people who are curious and want to know more. So I love Nat Geo, and today I got my copy for the National Geographic, October. And I came across this absolutely fantastic article. Well, it's not much of an article, but it talks about this animal called the Okapi. I personally never knew of the Okapi. I'm sure some people have seen them because they say they're in captivity and they're across 4 continents. But this animal is absolutely fascinating. I don't know if you can get a picture of it. But if I were to read you out, it has a head like a giraffe, a body like a horse, stripes like a zebra, and a blue tongue long enough to clean its own ears. I mean, isn't that absolutely fabulous? It says the shy African herbivore kept the world guessing until 1901 when it was identified as a new genus of giraffe. So, you know, we've just discovered this animal about a century ago. It's found in the wildlife reserve of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. But what really is amazing is God's creation, and you know how little we know. I mean, I didn't know. I'm being very ignorant, but I think it's really, really interesting that this animal is striped, has the head of a horse, and belongs to the family of the giraffe. They say it can actually live for up to 33 years. So that's also interesting, 33 years. And not much is known about this animal because it's not very social. It's a recluse. It likes being on its own. So you won't really find them galloping around. And the sad part is that there are roughly only 15,000 of them. So there we are, us humans, 7 billion. Now that's a number, 7 billion of us. And these poor guys, which they say are very shy, very docile, they're herbivores, so they're not like hunting, and they're only 15,000. You know, what I think we need to think as mankind is it just about human survival? Why are we so obsessed with just our species ruling over all other? I mean, you know, wouldn't it be a beautiful world if we had more of these animals, and most of them are going extinct? I mean, as I said, 15,000. I mean, you can actually count till 15,000. Well, it's a bit difficult, but you can. And it's a quite, and they persist in quite mystery. There's not much known about them because, as I said, they're shy. But you can find them in some zoos, and they are in captivity. And, you know, again, a sad part about captivity is that they're usually dragged across continents, either in boats or in a form of transportation where they actually don't survive by the end of it. It's only been in the recent years that we've used airplanes to transport animals that they actually kind of make it, but in most of the times they actually don't even make it. And it's so important for us to actually have animals in captivity. It's something to think about. But for today, I wanted to talk about the Okapi, and when I find something interesting, I'm sure to come back again. And in the end, I want to leave you with something thought-provoking, and that is, don't let your tongue cut your throat. Think about it.